What's up, everybody? Aaron of 1A here, and this is a tribute to George Carlin. Now, a few years ago, George Carlin did a stand-up in which he's mentioning things that we all share in common, little experiences that bring us as a human race together. Now, if you haven't seen George Carlin's stand-up on the subject, I suggest you see it. But here in this video, I made up my own list of little experiences we all share and we all go through together. For example, have you ever dialed someone's telephone number and then all of a sudden you forget who you're calling? And you're just like, hello? And you're just waiting for them to say their name? Or did you ever call someone and as soon as they pick up, you forget the reason why you're calling them? And you're just like, sorry, I forgot why I called you. Did you ever drive down the road and then you realized you missed a cutoff or turn 5 blocks back? And then you gotta take a little detour, and when you're taking that detour, you gotta act like you're going there in the first place so you don't look stupid. Did you ever misplace your wallet or your keys, and you search high and low to find it, only to find out it's right in your pockets? Or did someone ever blame you for losing their belongings, and then they find out it's right in front of their face? Or have you yourself ever blamed somebody for losing your belongings and you find out later that you misplaced it and then you feel really bad for putting all the blame on someone else when it was originally your fault? Did you ever hum a tune to a song you like and then all of a sudden it starts playing on the radio? And for a second you could have sworn you had psychic powers. Did you ever drink so much alcohol one night that you passed out and woke up with a splitting headache and a really bad hangover, and the pain and the headache is so unbearable that you promise yourself that you'll never drink again, only to go out drinking again that same night, and with the same group of people, and at the same place? What are we, stupid? Did you ever go swimming at a beach, and while you're swimming on the shore, the waves are constantly hitting you over and over again the entire day? And then when you leave the beach, you could have sworn that there are invisible waves that are still hitting your body? Did you ever wake up in the morning and saw that you were late for school or work, so you rush to get ready as fast as you can for school and work, and as soon as you're heading out the door, one of your family members tells you, hey, where are you going? And you tell them, oh, I'm going to school or work. And your family member tells you, there's no school or work today, it's a holiday. Did you ever have a dream, and in that dream the telephone is ringing, and then you wake up from that dream, and the telephone is actually ringing? How the heck does that happen? Did you ever walk forward with your head turned in a different direction, and you're not looking what's ahead of you, and then you run right into a pillar or a wall? And the first thing you do is you look around you to make sure no one saw that, and you feel really stupid about it after. Have you ever studied for a test for hours, days, weeks maybe, and you're absolutely sure that you'll ace that test once it comes up, and as soon as the test day comes up and you're taking that test, your mind goes blank and you forget everything? And one thing crosses your mind. Son of a... And lastly, did you ever make fun of someone else's misfortune, and as soon as you make fun of them, the next day, that very same misfortune you made fun of happens to you? And then it hits you. Ba-chi. What goes around comes around, right? But then we go around continuously making fun of people. What's wrong with us? Don't we ever learn? Anyway, this just concludes my video about all the little experiences that we as humans share together on an everyday basis. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to some of the stuff I've said, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you agree, then you know what to do. But there's a few reasons why I made this video. One, I think George Carlin is freaking awesome. One of my favorite comedians, and if you watch my videos and watch George Carlin, you'll see that we really think alike. And secondly, I want to bring people together. I'm all about that. I hate it when there's racism, when there's stereotypes. I hate hate speech. I hate all of that. And I think people in the world need to find a better way to bring each other together, to get to know each other, to be able to relate to one another, which is one of the reasons why I made this video. So regardless of what race you are, what religion you are, what culture you are, what age you are, what sex you are, I know all of you have experienced at least one of the things I mentioned in this video, regardless of who you are. Because we, as humans, we share these experiences together. Because people in the world are always trying to divide one another, to divide the groups, so the rich can get richer and the poor can get poorer. And lastly, the reason why I made this video is because I don't have any pride. I have no racial pride, no sexual pride, no age pride, no local pride, no location pride, no state pride, no human pride. I'm just proud to be alive, to be a part of this world. Proud to be part of the universe, and I'm proud to be part of the planet Earth. And these experiences that I mentioned are something that's global. Something that we all can share together. And hopefully, you all can share it with your friends too. Anyway, this is Aaron with 1A. Peace out, everybody.